All right. Why Are You Gay is the name of this video. Now, this video is already viral. Was done in Uganda, and it's like an interview on Uganda TV. And I'm just going to remind you, it is not American TV. They don't care about your anything. There's no respect for anything. They're going to say exactly what's on their mind. That's why I find this, all right? Before we get into this, guys, if you're family, you've been rocking out with this channel, let me know in the comments and let me know where you're checking in from. This is your first time, right? First time. We're all about savage comedy on here. So if you have any suggestions, please drop them in the comments. I'm very open-minded to whatever you guys tell me, all right? Let's get into it.
We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr.? Pepe Julian Onziema. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
Wait, bro, ask her how her day was or something. Out the gate. Oh, I like this. We got to bring this back. I like this. See, I'm all about watching people get the results of savageness. I love it. I love it. Let's get into it.
Mr.
Write savage in the comments
Mr.?
if that's you.
Pepe Julian Onziema. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good
having
morning.
me. Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What shows that I'm gay?
You are a transgender, and you're a gay rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe you? Now we look.
First off, what I can respect is that this is real news. This is real media. This is like real people saying real things. It's not this dumbed down, watered down shit that we got over here. You know what I mean? So I have to admit that I kind of like this extremeness. You know, I don't like segregating people, because to segregate any person for their sexuality, their race, is the same thing as segregating them because they're black. You know what I mean? So I don't believe in that, but I do believe in everybody being able to say what they want, and there not being this whole, you know, protest because you kept it real. You know what I mean? So shout out to him for at least being honest and not sugarcoating and water it down like our TV.
Homosexual? How can I describe you? Now we're looking at the raging debate. You're a gay rights activist. Why should someone be gay? You're having a girlfriend.
Yes.
Do you perform the natural obligations?
I'm not sexually active right now.
So what are you
By
doing with
choice.
this lady?
By choice.
By choice.
Yeah. I've just not. I've chosen not to engage.
Oh my God.
Doesn't that make you gay?
What do you mean? Doesn't that make me gay? I am male and attracted to a female.
So who is gay?
I'm gay.
ono omusajja Chris Mubiru alidde bisiyaga n'atwononera eggwanga ono mwana yandize n'atwetondera nti banange mutusonyiwe.
Real quick, I want to know what the laws are in Uganda. Like, what are the laws against being gay? I do know out of this country it's not as free as it is here. So I just am interested in knowing what are the laws out there on being gay and being gay in public, you know?
I told you I'm a human rights defender. And I see Pastor Semper has come here. When I agreed to come to this show, I spoke to you.
I'm sorry, it's just
He
storming.
he cannot just storm in. So if he storms in, I storm out. Thanks for your time. I cannot go in this debate
Before you
anymore.
go, do you recognize these things?
Pepe, I'm sorry, can you give me...
Why is he pulling fruit out his bag? Bro, yo, I have to admit this is just the most savage TV in the world. Right here, Uganda TV is the most savage TV in the world. Why is he pulling cucumbers out of his bag, man? This is insane.
I cannot go on with this debate
Before you
anymore.
go, do you recognize these things?
Pepe, I'm sorry, can you give me a minute?
Do you recognize some of these things here? These are some of the things they use. I want to give you evidence. You see,
Pastor, aren't you being too harsh to these
no,
people?
no,
Why,
no, no,
why
no,
for once,
Sokoleke,
can't you relax
Kankukireyo
and
ebintu bino bye
then
bakozesa.
think about the
Adduse
pain they go through as society ostracizes them?
Kansoke nkubulire lwaki adduse.
Why is he trying to calm him down that the first thing he said is, why are you gay? That's why this is hilarious, bro. Like, people that are older, they don't understand this new world that we're in. And I love it because they're in their world. And they're just like, well, I say what I want to say, and that's pretty much what it is. Shout out to the older parents and the older dads that really would just say it just like this, you know what I mean? And if you're from that era, the 80s, the 90s, then you understand that like the parents are just saying what it is. This whole new soft ass nation we got now would never be able to handle none of this right now.
Have the equipment to be a man. So what do? To be able to try and penetrate the other person, they use carrots, because it's a carrot. Because it's a matoke.
I think you're being a little
no.
Yo, if you are gay, could you please let us know if this is true? Because I will never look at a carrot the same way. I love carrot bread. I love carrot cake, but just let me know. I'm just trying to eat it on a salad sometimes and eat it with my steak, but damn, I did not think that is what's going on with carrots. You know, this is insane.
It's a carrot. Because it's a matoke.
I think you're being a little
no. Because it's a mbogoya. Bakozesa bino bichukamba. When you use something like this and you put it inside you rip your urinary tract areas. When they put it inside there behind, ngabola ba Chris Mubiru. Abana bayulika chetuva tukiita okuvuga olupanga.
But this is a disorder, right? If it's a disorder,
yes.
Do you feel you're handling it the right way?
Yeah. I'm glad she's talking about for everyone. No, it's a she. You see, this one is a banana.
Don't abuse someone's sex.
I know her.
This gentleman is a transgender.
Yo, I know look. Do you have mistakes with the pronouns? Because I'm not going to lie. This whole generation now where it's like you got to use pronouns. Look, if you look like a female, I'm referring to your ass as a female. If you look like a male, I'm going to refer to your ass as a male. If I make a mistake, well, I'll try to think going forward. You're not going to ostracize me for using the wrong pronouns when this is still new to me. You know what I mean? This is still new to a lot of people. Like, what is your view? Do you feel like we all are supposed to know the pronouns and all supposed to label everything right? I don't think so. I think that you got to give people a time to adjust to, you know, the ways of other people. You know what I mean? And I just think that's fair.
It's a female. There are no two. It is either male or female.
Homosexuality in this country.
I told you it's not homosexuality.
What is
I
it?
do human rights. Protect life.
You ask
And
Sodome,
life
she said human rights. We said Sodome, she said gay. We ask Ebisiyaga, she said sexual minorities. Confusion of the highest order.
That these people can't go on for as long as they do not recruit or promote. What do you make of the president?
You see, the president is being pressurized. Me, for 3 years, they have opened court cases against me. They have spoken evil against me. They have
We
called
do not
me.
have a court case against
They
you,
threaten death.
We
I've
don't.
received death threats. Americans want to bomb me. This is a man's genital. And you insert them in...
Yo, if you are trying to make a point that is a man's genitalia, why are you holding it by his face, bro? Come on, bro. Yo, this video is wild. This video is insane. This is insane. It really is.
This is a man's genital, and you insert them into the intestine. Okay, they put their genitals into the excretory system. This excretory system is not designed to receive. It is only for exit. Chinechenda we bachikurusanya. Nechiyulika, nechitirika omusaayi. Nechiryoka chitambuza obulwadde. That is for men. For women, what they do is they begin their sexual acts, because she does not have the equipment, they begin to use their lips. So the mouth is used to lick the other person. That's number one. It created orogonorrhea. Many lesbians have orogonorrheas, orosyphilis. Number two, because they don't have the equipment, they begin to use gadgets like bananas. They use carrots. They use bananas. They use cucumbers and other metallized ones, and they put them inside themselves. Because they are not normal.
Oh my God. This is insane.
As I am here, my family supports me. It supports me. So I am here.
Are they supporting a disorder?
I have a name.
What is the tribe?
I refuse to tell you. I
Okay,
refuse to tell you.
Pastor, this anti-gay activism.
No, me, I'm not an anti-gay. Me, I'm anti-sodomy. Nagano kulimbibwa. Gay is being happy. Me, I'm gay. I'm happy. But this is the confusion. They say to be a sodomite is to be happy. No, me, I'm anti-sodomy. Zenwanyisa bisiyaga. Sirwanyisa bantu basanyufu.
And I'm anti-sexual violence.
Which
is talking about. There, when it comes to violence, we're on the same page.
Why don't you fight for heteros as well?
What do you mean?
Heterosexuals.
What do you mean? Fight for
takimanyi
heterosexuals.
nakimanya.
Why
What do you
wouldn't
mean fighting for
for their
heterosexuals?
rights? Yeah, for their rights.
They are so. I am a human rights defender. I'm
Uliriza,
not limited.
Sodome
I am not
defender.
limited.
You
I
are
am
an
not
activist
limited.
for LGBTI. Lesbians,
activist,
gays,
Bisexual, abo bonna
transgender,
bagwagwa.
and intersexuals.
Ono yabakwatira
Let me tell
bendera.
you something.
Where's the H?
I am
Yo, the one thing I can say is I appreciate the older generation because, you know, they don't adjust to this new stuff well, and they're not supposed to. They're supposed to stay in their mindset. I'm not about segregating nobody. I'm not about banishing people out of the world, and I believe that, you know, racism and segregation is what it is. You know what I mean? You don't want to segregate nobody. I do feel like a lot of people have questions, and I don't feel wrong for what they did. I feel that they probably asked it a little severe, but in reality, they want to know. And I think that if you put yourself in position to be that representation, then you got to answer those questions or don't go to the show. What is your guys' views on this whole video, the whole topic? You know, what did you think they handled it wrong? It was inappropriate? You think they handled it the right way? Please let me know in the comments, man. Also, guys, I need 100,000 subs by the end of this year. Make sure you guys sub up right now, and I will see you on the next one.